What's up? What's up? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in, guys. I keep forgetting that the beginning, when you start up this game, it's a blocked scene for some reason. I guess they don't want you to see that you're connecting to online services. But anyways, here
Let's
we are.
begin, please.
Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Battlefield 2042. Season 4 is well underway. Now is a good time to jump into the game and get accustomed to the new map. Not brand new anymore, but this is the newest season. Now I know a lot of you guys have wanted to play. I know I don't really respond to a lot of to a whole lot of invitations and everything of that nature, which I probably should more. But usually when I get on PlayStation or whatever, I don't really feel like getting into a party and playing Battlefield necessarily. But I would like to make a little bit more of an effort. So I would like people to join in if you would like to do so. This party is open, and yeah, I wouldn't mind having you. So let me just get a couple things set up here. Yeah, how's everybody's day going? Hopefully you guys are having a good day, good week. It is Thursday. Weekend is almost here, which is something to be excited for. Let me go into my notifications for just a minute, and I want to make sure that game invitations, I want to make sure those play during games. And let's see, I guess I'll go ahead and turn on the friend request notifications, messages, party invites. Let's go ahead and turn all those on for now. And that way we'll be sure not to miss anything. For now, though, we're going to play a little bit of Portal. Portal. Even though 2042 maps are incorporated into Portal, which I don't really get the point of, I think this is one of the best game modes in Battlefield 2042.
It's over. We've won this battle. Excellent work. Blackburn out.
Looks like we joined a game that just ended. So that's great. But yeah, feel free to send me invites, friend requests. All my information is down below in the description. Fortunately, there's not a bunch of AIs on here because, like, last week I was playing this, or like a few days ago, and like every player was AI. Like, you look at the scoreboard and like 80% of them said AI. Like, I don't get what that was about. There should be plenty of people on here on Battlefield to fill up a game. There should be plenty of people. And you know what? I'm gonna play a little music just to make things more interesting. Just music that I could hear. I mean, can't get copyrighted. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I forgot. I can't even hear it because my headphones are plugged into my controller. Usually I have them plugged into usually got them plugged into my amp.
All right,
Orbital.
To push us back sector by sector and destroy our objectives.
I still don't get how playing 2042 maps is considered Portal, but I guess DICE has a different definition of Portal than everybody else. So, yeah, that's what we're left with right now. Holy shit. Get a little health here. I am playing as Candace, whoever her name is. There we go. I get killed by her grenades a lot. Yo, T-Mac, what's up, man? You have yet to download this game, man. You guys don't play Resident Evil, don't have Battlefield downloaded. Like, are you guys actually gamers? I'm gonna need to start seeing some verification.
We've disabled the enemy's explosives.
I need to see some gamer tags down in the comments section after the stream. People always talk about exposed and frauds. I need to make sure I'm not the one surrounded by frauds. You know what I mean? No, it's all good though. Everyone has their own tastes. It's interesting how everyone's tastes are so different that you can have games that are strongly liked by some and strongly disliked by others. Or you might agree with other people's opinions, or might disagree. Funny how things that one person hates about a game, another loves, and vice versa. Yeah, that grenade really breaks up enemy groups. We've been playing Days Gone and Elden Ring. Hey, those are good games, man. I was playing Elden Ring earlier. Those are some good games. Yeah, Elden Ring, I'm coming up on 300 hours. That'll be the first single-player game that I've ever put 300 hours into. I had a feeling it was going to be Elden Ring. If it was any game, I was pretty confident it would have been Elden Ring, but I still didn't think that it would happen. But it's just endless entertainment. It may not have an engaging cinematic story, but it's just such a fun game to spend time in. It's like a playground with weapons, and the only thing is that, like, once you beat the game, and you need to get quite a ways, because, like, to upgrade weapons, right, you need smithing stones. And you can find them in the world, but really you want bell bearings, which allow you to buy an unlimited amount. And you need those to upgrade weapons. And without upgraded weapons, the weapons are going to be weak. You just won't really be able to put together a build that's very effective. But the bell bearings that allow you to upgrade to higher levels are pretty late in the story, and by the time you get them, you've beaten the game. And then there's just not a whole lot else to do. Of course, you can play New Game Plus and more, Journey 2, 3, and on and on. Which is probably the best. I just kind of wish that there was some other stuff to do, or, you know, I don't know, different objectives that kind of just increase the end game. There's not really an end game in Elden Ring. You're better off just playing a new game. Whereas Days Gone, you have the hordes, and I think you can re-challenge them. I think they added that. I got back on Days Gone a couple months ago, I think.
enemy is
still
low on
a
reserve
very
troops.
impressive looking game. I don't get why Hard 8 said it didn't look that good. It looks very good. Days Gone, great lighting, still a great looking game. It's just the story just isn't quite up there where I need it to be in order to play it multiple times.
Our tactics were superior to theirs.
All right.
Victory is ours.
Victory. That was actually pretty enjoyable. And that was Rush, right? Because this game is not really designed for Rush. So far, I have not found a good. I don't think I've really had an enjoyable game in 2042 playing anything but Conquest. But I guess when you're on the right map, maybe that makes a big difference. Maybe this Portal with 2042 has some potential after all. See if I can invite anyone into this. I know one person on here, I think it's Savage or someone, always tries to invite me and I just never want to play. Got people playing Resident Evil 4, Horizon Forbidden West, Miles Morales, Apex, Minecraft. Few people still on PS4, Genshin Impact. Yo, Savage, what's up? Yeah, it's one of the loyal followers.
Sector Alpha, we're hitting an Alpha objective.
His name is Tane, I believe.
We've taken an objective in Sector Alpha.
I forget exactly. Jesus. Someone over here.
Charlie has fallen. Sector Charlie now held by hostile forces. Sorry, not sloppy. There's a lot of time.
Alright, Bad Company 2. And is this Vietnam? Is this a Vietnam expansion? I don't think so. No, it's not. Wish you had this with modern weapons.
That's first contact. Head on a swivel, gents.
Yeah, I remember playing. Some of the rotations will. They'll have modern weapons with the older maps, which is cool.
Legion, Sector Bravo.
Looks like we might have some vehicles to deal with. I'm gonna grab Engineer here. Man, I am lagging, dude. Had chicken and pasta. That's a good combination.
Hey!
Chicken and pasta is always good.
I'm reloading. Cover me. Take it easy. Here you go.
Shit. Almost. Chicken and pasta is a good combination. So is chicken stew. Usually, though, you have beef in stew, not chicken.
We are assaulting Bravo.
God damn. You never really have stew. I haven't had stew in a long time. My grandma used to make it. My grandma loved stew. My ass is lagging like crazy. God.
I won't make it. Leave me be.
Looks like we underestimated the enemy here. Get squared away and we can get back on track.
I usually never have issues with lag. I haven't had any real lag issues since like 360.
The enemy's kicking our asses here, boys. Hit your target.
Double time. We got a ways to go.
It's crazy how these maps feel so small now.
Requested armored vehicle here.
Yeah. Position cleared and under control. We've got hostiles breaching the perimeter at a fire base.
You gotta find a grandma somewhere to cook your stew. Yeah, my grandma, she was used to cooking a certain type of food. She cooked it the same way for a long time.
We no longer control the objective in Bravo.
Not every grandma knows how to cook.
We've lost a fire base to the enemy.
Will we ever have 256 and 512 player battlefield? I mean, it's possible, but you see what happened when we went up to 128, and like it already feels like there's multiple like smaller battles going on, and man, that is a nice explosion. More players is not necessarily better. So red hair, what's up, dude?
Secured, over. We lost the fire base.
I think they need to focus on making a good battlefield, not just throwing in more players and oversized maps. I think it's starting to get counterproductive when you have so many players. Got a tank coming up behind me.
Station and ready to deploy.
Nay, going out.
Fight this tank up here.
Watch it. I'm with you.
That rocket did not hit a thing.
We are moving on Charlie.
God damn.
Shit, we need a medic!
Just watch me get mopped up. Yeah, this. I'm no high level player. I'm not a high level player.
Friendlies have secured Sector Alpha.
We lost the fire base. Do you copy? Fire base is lost.
Looks like we're in for an old-fashioned beatdown.
Objective has been secured.
Get down over here!
We are surrounded over here.
Throwing a grenade!
Oh! Look out.
Be advised,
That helicopter
objective
did not know what hit it.
has been lost to the enemy. We've lost Charlie. The enemy's now...
Am I a Muslim? No. We need to get A2.
We're losing sectors. Get them back. Make it personal.
Move out! They're in the distance!
Yeah, that area was definitely overwhelmed.
Tossing a grenade! Get down!
Damn it. The enemy's not kidding around here. Time to get serious, men. Friendly's attacking an objective in Alpha.
I got eyes on an enemy chopper here!
And there's that lag again. At least you can go prone in the Portal version of this, because the original, that was the biggest complaint. You couldn't go prone in either Bad Company game. No prone.
Position cleared and under control.
Yeah, I don't think more players is the solution.
Sector Alpha has been secured. We control Alpha.
I definitely don't think that's gonna be that would go too well. Like Battlefield 1 is like the most intense game, and that has 64.
Reloading! Cover me!
This thing has 31. I just didn't reload.
Target eliminated!
Jesus, snipers. The highest education I completed. Let's just say it's somewhere.
We lost the fire base.
What the ever-loving Foxtrot?
Let's just say it's
Objective to the enemy.
somewhere above high school. Let's put it like that. And I'm not really religious. And what is agnostic? All these categories. Fill me in. What's an agnostic?
Sector Bravo. We have troops hitting an objective in Bravo.
I got an AA.
Yeah, we just got this
An
position
associates?
cleared and under control.
Agnostic is you believe something's out there, you just don't know what.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you can
A
go.
lot of time to turn this around.
You can be in one category 1 minute and another the next, depending on what you think and believe at the time. Your beliefs and ideas can change depending on who you talk to or, you know, events that happen in life. Like, everything's got to be in this category like that. You know what I mean? Why not just see things for what they are? Believing in the unknown.
Taking control of Sector
Reloading,
Alpha.
cover me.
Friendlies are hitting the fire base in Alpha. Alpha's in play.
Yeah, all these gods and everything, I think they mainly exist in our imagination.
We've regained control of an outpost.
Don't waste your time. I'm done. Sector Charlie has been secured. Shoot any hostile.
Got an
leave
enemy
a
on the
loose
premises.
Locking down sectors and kicking
Lock it
ass,
down,
man.
confirmed.
Sorry,
Fucking
buddy.
Ninja, keep it up.
The guy say fucking ninja.
No, forget about me.
I'm so roundabout, I answer one question per month.
We've got this position under control.
An agnostic theist. You can prove a god exists, but you lean more toward one exists in some form. Yeah, that all sounds way too complicated. I just kind of observe reality and like, how come you have to come up with Jesus Christ? Holy shit. Yo, that dude took my head smooth off. People love sitting in that sniper tower too. That dude took my head smooth off. The thing is with all these belief categories is that you feel like you have to keep yourself in a certain category and you can't believe or act in certain ways. Get the hell away from me, bro. Bitch.
We have Charlie.
Dude running around just punching people.
It may be early, but it looks like we're in for an old-fashioned beatdown, huh?
Now, all these categories get really complicated really quickly.
Medic, we got a man down. No, don't help me.
That rocket should have definitely hit the enemy. Not too crazy about this lag, though. See how much faster the game is when it's a smaller map and less players?
Fuck, we got a man down.
Battlefield has gotten... This little bastard just sitting up here. Battlefield has gotten less enjoyable with larger maps and more players.
Hostiles are in bad shape.
God damn. These tanks are bullet magnets.
We are assaulting Bravo. Repeat, we are hitting a fire base in Sector Bravo.
Ned,
Bravo
going
is
out.
fallen. Repeat, enemy in Sector Bravo.
Let's cap this objective. Got it. enemies coming up on us. Yeah, we need help. You gotta go. Alright. Peace. Take care.
I'm reloading!
That helicopter just decided to take a nosedive.
Yeah, position cleared and under control.
Changing mag!
Charlie has been taken over by the enemy.
Reloading!
They're targeting Bravo.
Tossing a grenade! Get down!
We are under heavy attack right now. There's still guys up in this damn tower. Fuck this tower, man. That guy is one shot.
Can I get some armor at my location?
That guy can't take an airsoft BB.
Enemy vehicle.
Reloading! Cover me! Ready! We got him!
Captain Vince. Good kill, Captain Vince. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We're playing Portal 2042. If you want to join in, join my party. All my information is down below in the
We're getting
description.
shotted!
We can have ourselves a little play session.
Enemy forces are hitting an objective.
We got to get this tower cleared out, man.
I gotta reload.
Breathe! Breathe! Throwing a grenade! Goddamn fire! Reloading!
Goddamn, they got me suppressed. Help me out here.
Friendly goddamn fire!
Alright, I think this tower's clear.
Got it.
Bravo.
I'm reloading, cover me!
Dirty snipers. Nobody likes a camping sniper.
Hey, nice shot.
Is there another one? That's friendly.
Hey, gents, this is half over. Victory is in
Do you
sight.
only have a cat? Yes. I only have a cat. Cats are cool. Dogs are okay. I think they're all just kind of animals, which is cool. I mean, companion animals are, you know, you get attached to them. I can definitely see how people see their animals as members of the family. My grandma, she had a more kind of old-fashioned view. She had a dog, but she kept that thing chained up and outside where it belongs. She wasn't trying to bring it inside, give it all this special affection. Like, no, that's an animal. It belongs outside in the dirt.
Hey, don't worry about me.
If it rains, oh well, he has a doghouse. It was a female, actually, but like throw her some kibble.
Reloading.
You know what I mean? Water,
Reloading.
basic
Cover me.
necessities, good enough.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
That's fucked up. Hey man, that's where an animal's supposed to be. Outside.
Hostiles moving on an objective at Bravo. I say we stop them.
Animals were not meant to live indoors. You know, she wasn't abusing it. She fed it, gave it the proper food and everything. But that dog just knew its place outside.
I'm not gonna make it. Clear. Oh man, I needed that.
And my cat is an outdoor. My cat is an outdoor cat. Yo, Corrosive, what's up? In the video, my cat is definitely outside. He comes in every once in a while, but for the most part, he's an outside cat.
Right there. Change your bags. Gotta reload. Cover me. Reloading.
Someone help me with this tizzy. That's how I treat my women. Hey, that's how you keep them wanting more. That's how you keep them under control. You don't want to give. When you start acting like a woman,
We are hitting Charlie.
you turn off women immediately. When you start trying to get affectionate, get emotionally attached, yeah, that's like a repellent for women.
We are now in control of the fire base in Charlie.
Give women a bunch of attention. They turn around and run away as fast as possible. Hey, it's just reality. When you see a beautiful woman, all the guys that they're with, what do they have in common?
Sector Charlie is ours.
Anytime you see a beautiful woman with a guy, what do they have in common? They're usually physically fit, one, or they're masculine, meaning they're not afraid of conflict.
Guys, we got eyes on enemy infantry.
You know, you can just tell by their demeanor. They may not always be jerks and all like tough, but they're people who just are good socially, secure, not needy. You know what I mean? Never compromise. A lot of them are well-rounded socially and you know, good guys, but they're just very sure of themselves.
Sector Bravo, we have troops hitting an objective in
They're usually the ones leading the relationship. You know what I mean? They're the ones making the decisions. Your cat loves the indoors. She's jumpy when she's outside. Yeah, I mean, it's all about what they're used to.
Reloading.
The enemy's gaining ground here. We have to
Animals
take
have
control.
adapted. Cats are pretty vulnerable. Predators, dogs, or what have you. I think cats are probably better suited for indoors than dogs, I think. Dogs just fuck up everything, really. soldier's like, it's me, you stupid fuck. It's me, you stupid fuck. These older battlefields have the best soldier dialogue.
We've lost Charlie. The enemy's now in control of Sector 21.
Oh, did your quick scope not work? I'm gonna need some backup.
Men. It's the key to victory. Getting low on trigger pullers, gents. Watch your corners.
Dogs show the most affection. Dogs are a lot more expressive. Dogs are very expressive and match people's personality a lot more. That's a fact.
Don't waste your time. I'm done.
They're more obvious. Like, they're more readable. Dogs are a lot easier to read. Tanks are driving around like madmen over there.
Objective under attack. Enemy
Leave them
army
alone.
shit.
He says do some army shit. Yo, Saber, what's up, man? Yeah, dogs are a lot more readable. I find dogs are just a little maybe too much sometimes. Kind of up in your face. My favorite dogs are the ones that just shut the fuck up and leave me alone. That's my kind of dog.
No, don't help me. I'm not gonna make it. Don't waste the time.
My favorite kind of dogs are the dogs that just stay quiet, shut the fuck up, and just fuck off, basically. That's a good dog in my book.
They're in the distance. Let's go.
And for everyone else, hey, that's why you carry a little pepper in your pocket. That soldier's like fucking ninja. Yeah, that pepper spray will put a dog in its place pretty quick.
That's how you do it. I'm reloading. Cover me. Medic, we got a man down.
Every time I go out, I think of that story Jay Harvey told about how his girl got fucked up by that dog.
Cover me.
Great work. Alpha has been secured.
Sometimes dogs will run up on you like real quick, like you won't even have time to get it out. Especially like this winter, you might have a heavy clothes on or gloves or whatever. Hands are cold. Like dogs will just run up on you out of nowhere.
Boogeyman 2, dagger here. The enemy's falling back.
I'm a borderline
Check their
abuser?
asses and
Nah,
RTB.
man.
Out.
You just gotta look out for yourself. See, if Jay Harvey was there when his girl and his baby got attacked by that dog, he probably would have shot the dog, the owner, and maybe even his girl, because she might have got rabies. Jay Harvey will blast away everything. Probably a good thing he wasn't there. Am I ready to take a dog out? Nah, that pepper spray will be good enough. No need for anything excessive. I mean, it can take time to pull out a gun too. I feel like if I'm gonna get bit, like a gun is not gonna stop it easier than pepper spray. Like if you're getting bitten with pepper spray, you're probably gonna get bit with a gun. It just depends on how much advance notice you have and how quickly you can get it out. Did I play Resident Evil 4? Absolutely. Resident Evil 4 Remake, for the most part, they did a fantastic job, but I am very disappointed at the lack of damage of Leon. And Ashley as well.
Here, man. They're gonna try to destroy
But like Leon, he takes no damage, like his clothes. You're not scratched up, you're not beat up, you're not, no scratches, no scrapes, no blood, no dirt. And Leon gets fucked up in that game. You get thrown out of windows, you get running through the dirt, dragged through the mud. He has everything thrown at him. Stabbed, freaking spit acid on him, and not a scratch. Not a speck of dirt. And then in the cutscenes, he has those veins on his arms due to the plagas, but in the game, they're not there. In the cutscenes, he has those thick, dark veins on his arms because he's infected, but then when you go back to the game, they're gone. Where'd they go? They just disappear. They got healed. I guess he's only infected in the cutscenes.
We've just lost objective Baker.
And see, if it was like maybe an NPC or whatever, and they didn't really do it, like if it was just Ashley, I can see why. You know what? Ashley should be damaged as well. Ashley gets fucked up too. Especially with those nice clean clothes she's got on, she should definitely have visible damage. And in Resident Evil 2, 3, 7, 8, the characters are visibly damaged. Ethan's hand gets bit. Freaking Leon and RE2 is wearing bandages. He's bloodied up. And then there's no slings on the guns, like the shotgun, the sniper rifle. Like how's the gun staying on his body? It's just magically hovering on his back. Like we need slings. Battle of the Bulge. Get out of that. Yeah, everything else in RE4 Remake is peak. Peak graphics, blood, bullet damage, gameplay, DualSense, sound. But the damage to Leon's character model is not there. And it should definitely be there. That was my fault. Looks like other people are having lag issues too. Right here, peace. Take care. Take it easy. Battlefield was at its best when there were fewer players, as evidenced by this. Or Battlefield 1. Corrosive. Peace, man. Take care. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. Damn. sniper couldn't keep up with me. This game mode really does capture like World Wars.
Changing bags!
Higher powered scope on here. Up the pressure. Took him down to a sidearm.
Reloading here.
You guys try VR, by the way? Anyone pick up VR 2? It hasn't been making a whole lot of noise ever since it launched. I think we need those games to be there. Shit. Man, I'm down immediately. Immediately. The VR2 is lit. So far, Capcom is the only big developer that's showing a whole lot of interest. Capcom is really carrying VR right now. And RE Village is not the best Resident Evil game. It's good. Village is good, but it's not like the top echelon. And yet, it instantly became the best game on VR. And I think that kind of shows the state of VR and how it's just, I mean, there's just not a lot of money that they're going to put into it when they're not going to sell a whole lot. What you pick, 3 new Naughty Dog games or GTA 6 right now? 3 new Naughty Dog games or GTA 6? Man, that's a tough question, but I'd probably take 3 new Naughty Dog games. I feel like missing out on 3 games is just too much, especially from one of the top developers. And then Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is not really one of my go-to franchises or anything. I would definitely feel like I was missing out if I didn't play the next Grand Theft Auto. I definitely feel like I was missing out. It would be a tough decision. It'd be a tough decision. It's just Uncharted 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. I love the game. And then, but beyond that, see, Naughty Dog has not really
forces redirected to the Richtersveld. This is priority 1.
blown me
Claim
away
the rocket fuel
necessarily.
facility and the machine inside. And if you see the saboteur known as Oz,
whereas GTA hasn't really blown me away either. Naughty Dog has a game that blew me away and that I really love, and and Grand Theft Auto does not. And they've both had plenty of opportunities to do so. Probably GTA 4 multiplayer was the high point of GTA for me, or my favorite part of the franchise. But that's still wasn't my go-to multiplayer. So Naughty Dog has blown me away at least once. GTA, not quite as much, unless it was when I first got on GTA Online and it was just so cool. But now GTA 6, see, you never know, because that could be like my next favorite game. That could be amazing, and probably will be. I have extremely high hopes for GTA. I have a lot of faith in Rockstar. I think it'll be much different than GTA 5, as every GTA is. So it could be like Elden Ring in that regard. But 3 Naughty Dog games, I mean, you have games like The Last of Us Part 2, and if the story would have turned out a little bit better, then that could have been like one of the best games ever made. Or Uncharted 4, or a new IP. If it's 3 new games, it probably would be. Naughty Dog is definitely not going to release 3 more games, or maybe even 2 more, without one of them being a new IP.
We are moving to assault Echo 2.
Marcastat, get moving!
I feel like a new IP is on the horizon for Naughty Dog. Nice try, buddy. I'm definitely not missing out on 3 new games. I'm a variety gamer. I'm not someone who just, where one game can totally satisfy me. I'd like them to, because that means it's a great game. But just looking at examples of past examples from Naughty Dog, from Rockstar, specifically Grand Theft Auto, and just kind of what type of gamer I am, I'm definitely not missing out on 3. I'm seeing 3 versus 1. I'm seeing 3 amazing games versus 1 amazing game. Like, imagine if you missed Naughty Dog's last 3 games. You would have missed both Last of Us's and Uncharted 4. Like, that's crazy. And The Last of Us is not, I'm not crazy about it, but still, like, if you are, like, to miss all that, it's too much. Or just miss GTA 5. I mean, depending on how you like each of those games, like, I get your opinion either way, but I'm not missing 3 major games. You wanted Naughty Dog to make Wolverine. I think Insomniac is more than capable of making a great Wolverine game. Not everything has to be made by Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog made it desexualized. I doubt there will be a ton of sexual content in it, but I'm sure Insomniac will at least put something in there that straight people want to see. It's going to be rated mature. I'm sure there'll be something. You know, not everything has to be made by just Rockstar and Naughty Dog. I try to stay open-minded. And as far as recent games, I don't think they've generally been trash. I think the stories have been a letdown. All the games that have been coming out have been solid in many areas except the story.
Take this, shithead!
The story has proven over and over again to be the most difficult component for AAA developers. Graphics have been good, gameplay has been good, the environments, all the games that people have been criticizing lately, Forspoken, Dead Space, for me, Dead Space, a lot of people like Dead Space Remake, but Hogwarts Legacy, and, Atomic Heart, Gotham Knights, if you want to go into last year. It's mainly the stories that have been held back, or that have held the game back. And see, you get killed so fast. There's just so many people to shoot at you. I think Insomniac is very talented. They're one of the best developers out there. God damn, dude. Boy, you just get killed instantaneously.
Stay away! Get back!
I'm gonna go with something with a little more precision.
Requesting armor drop on my marker.
Understood. Vehicle en route.
I believe the Wildcat is the AA.
Echo 170 meters away. Echo 2.
Vehicles get taken out so fast in this game, too. Yeah, good job, helicopter. Got an enemy right over here.
Fucking shit!
Come on out, enemies.
We are hitting Echo 1.
Fuck! Fuck!
The enemy is conquered. They now hold more than us.
This thing is done.
Man down! Friendly is down!
Assistance available. Call in for the drop.
Someone jacked that vehicle.
Echo 2 targeted.
Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it here for today. Shout out to all the people watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked the video. And we'll see you